Our next story is about how China is pushing Alibaba founder Jack Ma to downsize his finance business. I don't know if you heard anything about this, but obviously you know who Jack Ma is. He's was the richest person in China for a while. I think he's number 2 now because he has some beef with the Chinese government, which you don't typically beef with the Chinese government. I don't know if I have to explain this to you, Will. You don't typically beef with them.
Yeah.
But anyway, he got many billions of dollars, so things are still okay for the time being. Apparently, he made a comment. He called Chinese banks state-owned pawn shops at a finance summit in Shanghai in October. He said they were handing out unnecessary loans. And ever since then, they were like, excuse me, what? You said what? And apparently, it's a bit of a crackdown now. Now, he, post Alibaba, he had the Alipay, which was a huge electronic payment processor in China. And then he kind of diversified that business into a whole financial services business, like loans and bank accounts and just became a bank kind of.
Yeah.
Moving
a lot of money around.
Holding a lot of money. This company, Ant, had a planned IPO in Hong Kong and Shanghai. It was expected to raise $34 billion. In the initial offering, it would have been broke every record. This was big money stuff. And China stepped in and said, no, thank you. You're not going to do that. And since then, they've been cracking down saying, you got too much going on. You got to get back to your original business. You can have the Alipay thing. You can process the payments. But the other stuff you're doing is illegal and not in accordance with the law. Now, I don't know the specific portions that are not in accordance with the law or if it's simply a scale thing or obviously very complex, comprehensive type of issue. But I just wanted to show over the course of 2 consecutive stories how you can hear one thing in one place and something in the other place. Right here you have government crackdown on a wildly successful citizen, which can happen anywhere for the record. I mean, the government's trying to crack down on, well, not so much the individuals like Zuckerberg and Dorsey and Bezos, but more so their companies. But same thing here. They're trying to crack down on his company. I'm just trying to bring light to the contrast
Both
that exists
sides.
depending which side of it you're on. And so I guess we'll see how things shake out for him, but apparently his life has got a lot more complicated since then. He has to have, according to Bloomberg, his companies have been in crisis mode since then, since he made the comment, and his executives even formed a task force to deal with government watchdogs on a daily basis. So it's like there's definitely some friction there right now, and typically friction makes people nervous. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, Will.
I hear you.